Hello, chat. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are running a little bit behind today, but that's all right. Just swap this over. Everything's bright red as the game loads in. Oh, I almost forgot about stream today. I was getting some work done, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm forgetting something. What is it I'm supposed to be doing? I'm like, oh, crap. So I quickly put together the thumbnail, had some food, and got ready to go. Because we've got our... we've started building the start of our underground facility, which is kind of sweet. We've got a little bit of the design, at least planned out, or we've got a starter for how our hallways are going to go, and we've started to add in some of the parts of different rooms. I think today we're going to be doing... I can't decide if I want to do the steam engine room, or if I want to do the applied energistics room. The applied energistics room is going to be challenging. Excuse me. Because the applied energistics room is going to involve a lot of reworking it. Because... there's just so much stuff all over the place with it. And I would like to have a nice kind of clean approach to the room, where we have everything kind of designated in its own spots, even if we have it so that it's like multiple rooms attached into the central, to like the same central point. I'm not quite sure how it is that we're going to do that yet, but we can only hope that it's going to go smoothly, because a lot of the... Oh, shoot, that's right. We just found out that a lot of the blocks that we want to use, we can't automate the construction of, which is okay. I mean, realistically, we don't have that much anymore, right? We've got our... We have the chickens room, which we started doing some of that. Eventually, we'll expand that area out when we do a little bit more of Botania, because Botania is going to be going in there. I think Botania might need larger farm areas, unless the immersive engineering garden cloches work. If the garden cloches work, we'll be able to set up a really cool factory looking thing there. Actually, we might not even need that much of a factory thing. It might be a mix of the garden cloches that just importers and exporters connect straight into the applied energistics. So it'd be interesting to see. You know what? If we were to do that route, there are a lot of really cool facades that you can put on to the applied energistics 2 blocks. And a facade is something where like you have like your cable or your machine or your block from applied energistics, and you put a facade over top of it. So it's like one of the faces counts as a block, kind of stepping in the way of, I don't really know how to explain it. It's basically like a cover. So then you can make it look like one of the cables from applied energistics is an entire block, is a full block, and then you won't even be able to really tell that that other stuff was there. Oh, that's right. We were also gonna figure out something for the door here, because right now this kind of causes problems. We could. All right, let's grab a shaft for a second here. We might be able to solve this an easy way. So shaft goes in the offhand. I don't know if the shaft actually needs to go in the offhand. But if we put the wrench here... Oh, crap. I was right-clicking it. I think we'll just take out the whole thing, won't we? Wait, no, that takes the thing out. There we go. That separates it. So then we can just remove this, and we can just leave the belt there, and that's fine. Cool. All right, so that leaves us possible to set up the door here. Now... I still don't know how I want this to fully stay, but I kind of want to shift this over a couple blocks and lower it down. But I'm not sure yet. What we might do is we might start adding more on the side over here. Or maybe we'll change it and we'll have them run down. Oh, but no, if we have them run down this way, that takes us to our train tracks. How far can we actually go this way? You know, that's actually a fair amount of room. We might be okay with that. Because a lot of this water doesn't need to be here anymore. it's so much nicer coming through the whole underground facility. Oh, excuse me, seeing all of this. Cool. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this up. I think we might even just super strength it. Add a bunch more. There's another server I'm doing stuff with, and it looks like things might be getting closer to starting up with it. I'm really excited. I got a lot of fun stuff planned for that to share with you guys. Nothing's going to be changing with sustaining gears. There'll just be a couple extra little things to share that I'm really excited for. Wait, no, we can do this, because that counts as a source block from those two. Cool, cool, cool. So we got to figure out how we want the layout for this to be. I really like that this comes down. And then, why don't we just shrink this as well? Let's do this. And... oh, you can just shrink them by 1 block. Oh, that's so nice. So we can just do that. Do this. We'll just put that there for now. Okay. So I would like, as we enter in through the facility, our path comes down the middle here. Right, our path comes down here. Maybe it opens up 1 more block wide. And then we have both of our... and then we'll have 2 spots. Oh, then we can keep the rows like this. But like I said, we'll just lower it all. And I think this is going to actually look really sweet. Okay. So this needs to come in. And this needs to break. I feel very confident. I wasn't too sure if I was going to be too into this today. Now that we got this going. Oh, there's just so much I wish I could talk about with the other server. It's so cool. The people on it are a lot of fun too. I haven't met a person on the server where I'm like, I don't know about this person. So this is gonna go 1 more block in this way. Yeah, I think opening it up like this is a really good decision. Because what we might do is we might even have this go up to where the train is. Because eventually what I want to do for the train is we're going to build a machine. We're basically going to have to build 2 new trains. One of them is going to be a bit wider of a train. It's going to have the size set up for our... what do you call it? It's gonna be a little bit bigger with its size, so that it digs a wider tunnel, and then we're gonna have a second train set up that's got a bunch of dispenser or the deployers and all the items that are needed, so that we can then run the deployer. We can run the train with the deployer down, and it's just gonna place all the blocks for us, and it's gonna assemble the tunnel as we go. The only thing we'll have to go and pre-do is we'll have to go in and set in the lights ahead of time, because we won't be able to, it'll basically be like the same look the whole way down. We won't be able to go and add in any alternating blocks. It'll all just, whatever the one deployer facing the one way, it'll just have to place the same block the whole time. And then we'll probably make it so it's the same on both sides. That way, whatever we decide to do, if it misses blocks, we can just run the train back down on our yeah, when we run the train back down, it can place things. The only problem we might have is when the train goes to a point where we're trying to turn, but we'll deal with that when it shows up. I don't actually know if that's going to be a problem. Actually, it will be, because I don't know how to shut off the stuff. We might have to go and set up some temporary... what do you call them? We should just keep going until we meet the train, shouldn't we? Nah, it's fine. I feel like if we go to here, we should be able to fit 2 of these in there. And then with having all of this lower down to the ground, it's going to look a lot cooler when we're up here viewing it through the window now, too. Because right now, everything's kind of at the higher level, but we're going to have all of that missing. And then we're just going to see everything down below. It's going to be a couple of rows of all those. I'm happy with that. Okay. How many does this do? This does 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think we'll come down this side as well, and we'll do 10 of them. Part in. guess we just go... We just go all the way in? Is that what we want to do? I think so. I think this is what we want to do. So 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this is the right decision. Oh, we should also, while we're here... There's no way to empty that. Okay. We'll just go dump it all in our system. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I think when we get to here, we're going to have it fork. And we're going to have it go a couple different directions, and then some of this is going to have to move. It should move anyways cuz we don't have everything in a really optimal position. Yeah, everything here will eventually move. I just haven't decided how we're going to do the alternators and transmitting power through walls. I guess we could do energy acceptors. I wonder if... No, I don't think an energy acceptor can put power through 2 sides. I guess we could do batteries. I'm sure we can get this to work. Well, I guess no, we don't have to because we just have all this stuff. We might be able to do something where we do a one room that has an energy acceptor in the middle and then all of the alternators just circle around it. Sick hat. Hey, thanks, Sudaku. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I was feeling lazy today. I didn't want to do anything with my hair, so I just put on a hat. Also, I was running late, and stream would have been like 15, 20 minutes late if I cleaned myself up. So, that is a hat, but it's Emily Ann's hat. I don't know, Sudaku, if you know Emily Ann. Or you might know of her. I don't know if you've actually met. She was in the very first mini games, like the Realm mini game stream we did. But yeah, it's her merch hat. Okay, to get this to work, what we're gonna do? We're gonna chuck out all this cobblestone, and then we're gonna just take the backpack off. And then we can just put all the cobblestone in. Wait, we should be throwing the cobblestone out. I don't know if we really should be storing it into the system here. That's okay. Okay, is on. So, yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna do this a couple rows for all of the fluid tanks and the blaze burners. So I think we'll keep them in line with how they are here. But I think maybe we'll put the blaze burners down one. How do we... I don't know how I want to set up the blaze burners. I do kind of want to have this all down one level. Or we just do the like a bigger... Maybe we do like 1 block wider than all this to have it standing on. Let's see what that looks like. What kind of block can we do that with? Okay. Let's put in the sticks, the funnels, the glowstone, the fluid glass. What do we got for options right now? We could do andesite. We haven't done andesite for a little while. Let's do andesite. Oh, we do have the etched andesite bricks. That's fine. We'll do the andesite anyways. Okay, so andesite is going to make for us... What does the engraved look like? So engraved can't be split. What about centered andesite? No. At some point, we're going to just build a room that's got all of these blocks in so we can just go into it and see what they're all going to look like. It's going to make life so much easier. Let's do... Wait, what does the pillar look like? I was kind of hoping it would be a connected block. That's not gonna do it. We've got the eroded andesite, crying andesite, and sad andesite. I don't know if we want to do that. There's the cut blank andesite. Let's try this. I don't know if I like that. I really like the connected textures. There's thick inlaid. Let's try thick inlaid. Oh, but there's the edged andesite bricks too. I feel like this is gonna be it. Yeah, we're gonna do the edged andesite. What happens if I do this? Oh, and it's got bricks inside there too. That's so cool. The designs of all these are so sweet. So we're doing edged. There's it right here. Edged andesite. So let's change all the smaller little bits that we have. Edged. Edged andesites. Oh, we'll leave the etched because etched is something that we use for the walls. I wonder if there's a way we can set up like a template kind of thing that shows us what blocks we need for working on like rooms or other projects. That'd be kind of nice. All right. Edged andesite bricks. Hey, Overpowered Peaches, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So how this is gonna... Oh. So this is gonna be a wall along here now. And then I think we'll have the door here. Spen got the gruff lumberjack going on. No, Spen was just lazy and decided to not really do too much today. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I also almost forgot about stream. Playing NeverBound. No, I'm not on the NeverBound SMP. Hatanius. It's actually Emily and TV Hatanius. Emily's hat merch is top quality, I would say. Not just because I'm wearing it, because it's real. I really like it. Okay. So. No, you're not playing. Oh, okay. When are we playing Star Citizen? Peaches, I have Peaches. So Mark is a friend of mine that I play Star Citizen with, and I told him that I might have convinced you to start looking into Star Citizen. Oh, is the no playing for what he said with the Star Citizen thing? Okay. So this is gonna go 1, 2. And then do we want it to go here? Because I really want to have the blaze burners on a pedestal. Because I like the look of that. After payday tomorrow. Nice. Did you go and watch some more videos of people playing Star Citizen to know for sure if it's something that you would want? Even though I'm positive it's something that you would want. Although, just to warn you, over Peaches, generally the first time playing over Star Citizen is an experience that nobody enjoys. Or actually, no, I should rephrase that. It's really fun for the first little bit, and then there comes a moment when it gets just absolutely miserably terrible, and then it gets better again. Only because of just how part of the learning curve of the game, and coming to understanding in terms of sometimes the game throws stuff at you that is just absolutely miserable. It's gonna see. This is really nice, being able to walk along this, but I think we're gonna change this. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put grates above the... Actually, we should look. What do we have grates? Oh, we don't have the same grates that we have in sustaining gears. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I need, give me like 200 of these. I was about to say, but with friends like us that have played a bit, kind of know how to play, it's fun. Yeah. With us playing together, we'll be able to help you through the uncomfortably painful parts of the game. And you'll be able to get straight to the, holy crap, this is awesome, and unless, I don't know, it all depends on when the update comes out. Because we might get raided and attacked by pirates. Although I'm sure pirating has already been on the rise, just with people getting in anticipation of the new update. Getting in there. Their pillaging practice. But you're gonna complain the whole time. Nice. I launched up the game earlier, and I was just going around and exploring places. It was so much fun. I still really want to make some sort of YouTube content, not on this channel, but like on its own separate one, of Star Citizen, of just like exploring the world and seeing different things, because they keep adding all these different places. And I would just love to go and just fly above a planet and search for different little caves and places like that. Trying to set up your stone generator. Oh, we've also, so Overdrive, with the new update, they've changed prison a little bit. With there's going to be new ways for you to try and escape from prison, so we're going to have to go get arrested and then try to escape from prison. Or I'll go get arrested and then I'll get you to come pick me up from prison. You know, one or the other. Or maybe I'll go and get myself a bounty, and then I'll just go on your ship, and I won't tell you that I have the bounty, and then we can all get arrested together, right? Right? You know, as friends. Because like Overdrive says, everything is in Star Citizen is better when you're with friends. There we go. That's what we'll do. Okay. Is this really how I want this set up? Is this really how you guys want to live your life? Just chilling inside these blaze burners being fed logs? What if the blazes don't... Wait, you've never been to prison, Overdrive? In Star Citizen? Wow. You've lived a good life. I went to prison because I didn't know I was doing illegal jobs. I had no idea that I was a criminal. I had to learn that the hard way. By the time I found out, it was too late. I was already too in deep. We're gonna move it over one more block, I think. I started out just doing simple jobs, picking up materials, taking them to another place, getting paid to deliver goods. But little did I know, my employer was actually having me go and smuggle drugs and get drugs processed. It was a terrifying experience. And then at that point, I'm just like, I should just keep doing it, because now I'm, you know, I did my time. And then when I got out, I was like, it's too late. It's already a part of me. This is who I am. Not who I wanted to be, but who I've become. We'll just put this here temporarily. Because I need deployers now. I'm really excited for when we finally get to upgrade all the deployers. Shoot. You know, who would have known that I would have been so good at living the life of a criminal? I never expected it. I've never even been in a fight. But there I was, smuggling drugs from planet to planet. Under both the authorities' noses and even my own. I had no idea. We'll temporarily put this here. I wonder if we should leave... Part of me wants to extend the andesite bricks out, actually. Let's see what that looks like. Oops. I don't know if I like that. The other option is we just make it really small. It's not terrible. It does let us walk along here, which is nice. We'll go with it for now. How are our tanks doing? 31's not bad. I don't know if this is how high we want these to go either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've also thought of a better way to deal with all of this than using the puddles of water. So we're going to be implementing that on this side. We're going to get this running. And once this is running, then we'll take apart this, and then we'll rebuild this here, and we'll double, triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it, the amount of power production that we've got. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta go a little farther down this way. Yeah, and then the I call it limitations, but with the train tracks being how it is, I don't want to go too close to them because I do want to expand the train tracks or the train yard eventually. Because eventually we're going to have bigger trains going through, hauling more resources, I think. I haven't fully decided how it's going to go, though. But I do want, whatever we decide to do here, I want something that we can scale and we can make it bigger. Whether it's putting more blaze burners down that way, or whether it's expanding them farther out this way and that way, it doesn't matter to me as long as we can expand. And so that's part of why this has got to go. Curious about something here. I don't think it'll work. But can we put... I don't think we can put andesite funnels across from each other, can we? No. So we'll have to do a second belts down this... Oh, no, we're going to do spaces between these, though, right? So this will be like one space down the middle, and we'll have the next conveyor line there. So that way we can go and we can walk down and we can adjust things if we ever need to. Oh, I love the little changes in the designs for this because of these. Like, it almost looks like it's got that little loop there. All right, I like that. We're going to do... That's how we're going to do the lines. Oh, and at some point, we got to get a system set up that imports Constantin and auto-crafts it for us. Maybe we do something like that soon. Watch, we're going to get that set up. And then we're going to get into Britannia or one of the other mods, and we're going to realize that all the time we spent automating certain resources, we didn't need to do anymore. Just like what happened with the Create mod. That's okay. Wait, that's a different block. Oh, good, that's connected now. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this to here. Extend this down. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely magnificent. 4, 5, 6. I was worried we were going to run out of these a lot quicker, but we haven't yet, which is also super nice. Be nice if there was another way to make blaze burners. If we could just like fill it with blaze blood and it would just magically turn into what we wanted it to be. Mysterious conversion. It's weird that it doesn't want to tell us how to do this. Although I think the peculiar bell... Yeah, it's placing it above Soulfire. Turns into a haunted bell. Wait, this highlights nearby lightless spots in which hostile mobs can spawn. Oh, I forgot the haunted bell could do that. Interesting. Okay. All right, and we're doing logs. Because the log chicken is absolutely incredible. It is also good that we found out how to get other kinds of trees, and it's through the Botania. Or not through Botania, through the botany hoppers. All right. So we need... breeders. We need 2 roosts. We also need a chute. I need a belt. Okay, more shafts and some belts. Oh no, we don't need, we have belts. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And this will go here. Oh no, we need more than what I grabbed. Okay, where did it go? It's gonna go here, followed by this. So this connects here. Then this connects here. And I think we'll probably do a windmill that exists here just to spin the wheels. Or just spin the conveyor belts. Because that's what we have somewhere. I think this spins these, but also spins the conveyor belts. All right, 2 chutes. 1, 2. Breeder. I don't think we have the chickens for this, do we? Oh, we do. Let's just see how well 8 do. I'm sure it's more than enough. We barely see these moving as it is. All right, now we gotta do funnels. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although, you know what? Whatever spins these deployers should also probably spin these, shouldn't they? Is it a meter? What's the block? Oh, right here. Oh, we have stress meters already. So how much does this require? It says no stress. I'm assuming it's because it's not connected to anything. All right. I also still want to have... Oh, wait, what if we do something cool? Where the wheels that connect... Or the gears that connect these together, it's like we could do like a spinning wheel underneath this. That might be kind of neat. So we'll have our stairs go down over here. What is this? I kind of like this. I think we're gonna go back one more. And then we'll put those as stairs, I think, and that might solve it. Because this is gonna have to go up higher. Let's try stairs right now. Get rid of the funnels for now. Is this tall enough? It takes us directly underneath. I would like to go down one more because that lets us change the roof to whatever we want it to be. Right, and then this will become the stairs. And then we got a nice fit for it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's our travel anchor. Oh, and then the travel anchor can have a cool spot in the middle right there. Am I doing this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's our first stairs, right? It's right here. Hey, this name, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So go here. Oh, and there's our stairs right there. Oh, this looks really cool. And then we got our height figured out. Right, and that's the stairs there. That's the stairs there. This works out perfect. Do we have polished andesite, though? We do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we didn't have that, we were going to have to go and set up some recipes for it. All right. So this can be cleaned up. Yeah, it's going to be way cooler having the window look down on all this stuff. I think for sure, anyways. Alright, we won't worry about cleaning up everything perfectly for now. That gets that coming in. Don't have my thing yet for the anchors. Oh, well, let's move it anyways right now. So it looks like the middle's right here, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, dude, we ended up getting this perfect for a center part now too. Oh, I gotta pick it up this way. All right. We have a spot? We don't have a spot. Yeah, we do. Unless I can like shift right click to pick it up. No. That's okay. Okay, so this goes here. We now need... Crap. So if I don't use the wand on it, it's a one-way. Interesting. I could use that to trap people. That'd be kind of fun. I'm looking for staff? Travel staff. What's this called again? This is the Blaze... Why don't we just call it the steam engines? No, engine room. Engine room. Makes it sound so much cooler, right? Okay. So now... Put everything back. A little bit. Kind of do. I know this is going to go here. Fancy smooth stone pillar. Do we have? Fancy smooth stone pillar. I should almost just take a little bit of time between stream or after stream one day and just craft a ton of this so we don't have to worry about it. So we do that there. This goes 1, 2, 3. And then we'll figure out something here. I think. I still like this being, I think I still like this being here. We might move it later to right here in between the doors. I don't know yet, though. Okay, back just playing something. Hey, what are you playing? How is Strum going? Suduki, you might be messaging the wrong stream. Or you just had a stroke. Or both. We cannot rule out any three of those options. Okay, so let's grab baked potatoes. Because now we can craft them too, which is so cool. I could be like, give me 1,000, give me 1,000 baked potatoes. That's probably more than we need. Use stone to cover up your absolute monstrosity. Wait, Peaches, what are you talking about? I thought for sure we would have had the tanks here done in time too. Okay, so the tanks go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the look of it being so tall, so we're gonna keep that going. 1, 2. Oh, Strum equals stream. Oh, I'm just not as cool and hip as the young kids these days, am I, Sudoku? To not be able to understand the sweet lingo. Wouldn't you like to know? I would like to know, actually, Peaches. I'm very curious now. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3. And right there. Oh, because I'm not crouching, it's going in my inventory instead of the backpack. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, that's the one anyways. Perfect. You're not even young. Are you though, Sudoku? I would say you are. You may not feel young. You're just a young you're just a young little whippersnapper. Cool. So those are all good. Chickens are all good. We've got this set up so we can add in the water wheels. I still want to find out how much water wheels are going to be needed to do this whole thing here. So I think we're going to just leave... Actually, I guess we could probably set this up down below, couldn't we? Because what I'm thinking is we'll have the down... Wait, you're not? You sure about that, Sudoku? Are you, like, absolutely positive? Let me ask you this, Sudoku. How, give me a percentage of the time of your life that you've spent outside of school, as in like you've graduated and no university, no nothing. Like how long have you actually lived on this planet? Because depending on your answer there, I'm still probably gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you're still pretty young. Even I, like a lot of, like, yeah, people make jokes, you know, like, oh, Spencer, you're over 30, you're so old. It's like, yeah, you know what, to some people, sure. You know, definitely, yeah. To some people, I could be old, but am I really that old if you compare me to the average? Like, I'm not even at the average lifespan yet, right? Says the youngster. Think of it this way. Think of it this way. And you're like, oh, it's just, you know, it's just an old person argument. But I'm 30 years old. I still haven't even spent half my life outside of high school, right? More than half of my life was still spent either in a diaper or in like in a school setting, right? It's crazy to think about that. By the time I'll have to be in my early 40s for me to have spent even half my life outside of high school. And even then, 40s is like half, like if I'm lucky, halfway through my lifespan. The amount of things I've achieved since out of high school is incredible. And I'd spent more time in school, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, you're not like a little kid, Sir Ducker. You're far from that, all right? You're even from what I've seen, a little more mature for your age than the average person your age. But that being said, you know, you're still kind of young. In the grand, not in like a mentality thing, but in terms of how long you're gonna live on this planet, unless like something happens and the planet ends. So at least that's how I look at it. But you know, like many people say, oh, you know, you're just old. That's oh, you know what? Oh, imagine how cool that. I was talking to some people earlier today. How cool it would be if you could have baked potato armor, right? So you anytime you need to repair your armor, you just go into the farm field, grab some potatoes, toss them in the furnace, and then you repair yourself with baked potatoes. I would love that so much. Minecraft, Mojang, please make that a thing. I want to wield baked potatoes as a mighty weapon. Yeah, every scenario I imagined in my head where I was killing someone with a weapon, a sort of baked potato is just, oh man, it's amazing. That's what I'm gonna do. From now on, my ultimate weapons I'm gonna rename to baked potato. You're a junior, but the workload you have feels. Yeah, oh, the workloads are insane. I can't talk much because I was terrible at getting my work done and actually being a proper student. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, for the wall here, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But what I kind of want to do, because I think it'll look cool. Oh, this is gonna look really cool. At least how I've envisioned it in my head. All right. I'm gonna put a water wheel here. Water wheel here. I know it's not the most efficient way of setting this up, but I think it's gonna look sick, and that's what's important, right? The number one goal at Spontaneous is to take over the world, but the number two goal is to make sure that it's done where everything looks cool. Do this, this, this. So now you can write about a few of your teachers if you really wanted to, but you'll save it for after your Valorant game. Yeah, just take all the pent frustration out on your Valorant team. That's what you should do, Sir Duku. Fancy smooth stone pillar. Is that what I used for the... It is. I don't know if I want to reuse it for this, but we'll do it for now until we come up with another block. Actually, no, I think it'll look... No, I think it's going to look great. I think it's going to look great. We're going to get rid of this. And this. And this. At some point, we're going to upgrade our tools too, because I think there's better resources we can be using versus constant. I don't remember why we used constant. I think it was just the best resource we could make at the time. But even then, we didn't even really need it yet. Okay, so we're going to do pillars. What are we going to do along the bottom? For now, I think we're going to do something with granite. Just a few water wheels. Well, most of the, I mean, I'm hoping the water wheels here are going to be just for like a cosmetic thing. Just so that it looks cool. But we're going to use the water wheels to spin the shafts and possibly the deployers. I don't think that's going to be enough for the deployers though. Because, you know, actually we might be okay because the deployers don't need to go fast, right? I don't think they need to go fast. I'm looking for the Mason's workbench. Wait, polished granite? How do we... Wait. Oh, crap. It's just the granite blocks, isn't it? Yeah, we need granite, not polished. My bad. We're probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably... Nobody will notice, right? Nobody will notice. Nobody looks at those things. If anything, they probably won't even care. Alright, let's do... Pillar granite blocks. Fancy smooth stone pillar. What is this? The Hertz is making your Valorant. Nice. Your internet's dying. Ah, this name, no. If it's gonna keel over for real, let us know and we'll hold a funeral for it. Wait, we could just do eggs. That's why we have water eggs, right? Because they're so much easier to handle. Okay. We need something to go there. What do we want to put there? I don't want to put in the same blocks we've been putting. we should really just flex and use ancient debris, right? We could figure out an andesite thing. What if we do one of the smiley face things? Because I don't know if we'll ever use them otherwise. Look how happy it is, right? Nobody will even notice that we got them. I didn't think about this. Shoot. Crap. Okay, change in plans. We're gonna break these first. We're gonna place the water. And then we will place those in. There we go. Water. 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 Right, now we just need our glass. Which I think we're just gonna do framed glass. Why can't... Did we never do the recipe for framed glass? I thought we did. Spawn 82. 2. Is that not connected? It's making your Valorant too smooth. I mean, as much as people say it won't make a difference, you know, once you start getting good at a video game, those little things make a huge difference. Why isn't framed glass showing up as... Oh, dude. Why isn't it showing up as a recipe? It's connected, but it's not counting. Do not push crafting ingredients. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. We have it set to show. Right. Oh, maybe there's too many. No, there's not too many coming in. What's going on? What's causing our problems here? Because that's the ME pattern provider is online. And I bet we'll find it in here. Let's name it. We're gonna name this. We're gonna call it mechanical saw. Right here. Mechanical saw. Ethernet is in and your stream isn't dying. Hey, that's good to hear. Because it's got its light on. Why isn't the frame glass showing up? Oh, I didn't have craftable. I didn't have the craftable option chosen. Cool. All right, problem solved. Engine room. I mean, it's making you get more headshots. Ah, dude, that's awesome. Sometimes that little bit of a change makes a huge difference. When I play Rocket League on PC and then go and play it on a console, I can tell the difference immediately. Where the console has that, like, when you play a game, like, I'm not a fantastic Rocket League player, but I'm good enough that that couple frames of lag, that really messes with things. You just got 3K of them being headshots? Nice. Oh, every once in a while, I hear people talk about... What is this? Glass chipped. I wonder what the difference is. Between these glass. Let's find out. I think the framed glass has a bit more of an appearance, right? Where we got like the outside parts. I think I prefer the look of the framed glass. I think I do. That's what we're gonna use for now. Right, that's kind of cool. They are spinning opposite ways, but that's fine. Maybe we should spin them back the same way. For some reason, most of your teachers decided that you should do all the tests on the same week. Now you have a lot to study for. That sounds like it sucks. Well, Sudoku, if it makes you feel better. Sucker. I'm glad I'm not you. Alright, I got it out of my system. I also don't take it back. Alright, let's do this, because the glass is quicker to break. Okay, so we're gonna put... Where's my smiley face ones? We gotta pull them back up. If I just look up smile, will it be there? Oh, it's glad, not smiley face. Okay. So, water. Like playing Minecraft in 2013 Pro Mac versus 2020 Mac Air, you can actually run shaders without your computer dying. Spen, that did not make me feel better. I mean, Sir Deku, I tried everything I could. I'm sorry. It didn't help. Made me feel better, though. Yeah, I can't really talk much. I graduated, and then I went to like an art school kind of thing for 3D game animation, so we didn't have any exams. I think we had tests. That's not true. I think because it was a 4-year or a 3-year program done is 2 years. So we had a university all year round. There was no, I think we had like a 2-week, we had maybe like a week break. Yeah, so we would go like for X amount of months, have a week break, go X amount of months, week break, X amount of months, week break. And that's how it did university for all that stuff. And yeah, we did maybe like 2 tests. Because it was all mostly just projects and art stuff. Every once in a while, I have this recurring dream that there's like some classes that I missed as a part of the program, and because I never completed them, I didn't graduate, and it's really weird. But I got my diploma in the mail, or with the certificate, or whatever you want to call it. So I know I did, and I know I completed the classes. It's just a weird recurring dream that comes up every once in a while. You have to study for a 20 test question. What's a 20 test question? It's vocabulary, but it's so confusing. Oh, okay. So all right, so Deku, I may not be studying like you are, but I am trying to learn a new language. So in that sense, I'm struggling along with you because it's very difficult. If that helps at all, you know, we can struggle on that kind of stuff together. How's that? I know I have a friend that lives in Lithuania, so I was like, oh, cool, I will learn. Like, it all started from a tweet that she made, and I jokingly responded, I'm like, no, I'll just, hey, I'll learn. Don't worry, I'll learn Lithuanian, or I can't remember exactly what it is, but it was something like that. And so now I'm trying to learn it. I don't know much. I know what is it? It's like Abadien or something like that. I have to look it up now. I forgot. Abadien or something like that, or Laba. Labadiena, which I think is good afternoon. I know that it's like Ashasu Morena, I think it is I am a woman. Vanya or Vanaya, something like that is man. I'm trying to remember some of the other stuff. I think we're gonna do doorway in this way. Oh, we'll do like a single door. Single door there. Single door here. Yeah, funny how that happens. Yeah, pretty much. But you aren't in school and have multiple subjects to study for, but that does make you feel better. Cool. I'm glad. But it's true. I'm not in school. I don't have multiple subjects to study for. I would never wish any of that on my worst enemies. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So I want to connect. I guess we could just dig this out a little bit more to begin with, right? This is gonna make a bit of a mess here. No, we're fine, because that's where the water is. Ah, crap, I just broke all the water. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Why didn't... Is this working right? Oh, it's because this is over one too many. Oh, I couldn't figure out what was going on. All right, so this goes here, here, a little bit to here. This unit is a dookie. Can I just say, the dookie is one of my favorite words. It sounds so silly. But it can mean so many different things. Well, just to be safe, let's put the light there for now. Okay, so now... we'll make a little bit of a mess. Cool. All right, we'll fix that after. I think we're going to do the same blocks on the other side here. Oh, wait, no, not right there, Spencer, not right there. Why do you think you say it? Because it's just an incredibly awesome word. That's why. But I think we're going to go like this. I think I prefer the looks of closing it all off. Yeah, I don't want to see what's on the other side there. Okay. So let's connect those three into this conveyor line. I think we're going to want to do 2 speed controllers. Just don't know exactly how yet. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to connect to that side because that side's not in its proper spots yet. This side is, though. We can connect this side. What am I doing? Chat, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, we dug all that stuff out now just so that we were prepared, right? That's what it was. We were thinking, you know, at some point, somewhere down the line, we're going to want to have that stuff dug out. So let's just dig it. That's what we were thinking. So did you guys hear that Robert Downey Jr. might be coming back as Iron Man? I don't understand the rumors, and I don't understand how he could be. But apparently that's a thing. Which, in some ways I wouldn't complain, but at the same time, I hope it's not true, because I feel like it takes away from that one girl. I don't remember her name. The girl that's going to be... she's playing... I think her superhero name is Ironheart. Which a lot of people were hoping for her for a long time. You're confused now, this name? So am I. Okay, so pillar granite blocks. Pillar granite blocks. We'll get rid of the water so we don't accidentally place any of that. But I don't know. It could just be some weird, silly rumors. But I've seen it multiple places now. So it makes me wonder. What's going on? Okay, so this goes here. Break this one. There. And there, okay. So what I'm thinking is our gearbox goes here. Because I don't... Actually, you know what we should try? Wait, did our 200 fluid tanks just finish now? Oh, that's right. We ordered 200, not 100. You're confused. What happened to the Discord? Oh, I should just remove that from stream because I keep forgetting to do that. Where does everybody keep finding the Discord link? Is it on my YouTube channel? And yeah, so this name, I got rid of my Discord a while ago. I do not have that anymore. I think I need to go to my channel and then customize the page, right? So branding. Just why though? I didn't really want to... I didn't feel like putting in the time to moderate it. That's pretty much what it comes down to. There, we'll do that. I've had a lot of people ask, and I kept forgetting to remove it. But yeah, I didn't really feel like putting in the time to moderate it properly. I never really cared about doing that kind of stuff. And then some things happened in the Discord where if I'd moderated stuff before, we never would have had to deal with it. But because I didn't, things happened. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I don't really care. Used that Discord for a while, like a week later it died. Mad respect to the people who can actually manage Discord server. No, I agree. 100% mad respect. Not gonna lie, the hardest part for me for the Discord was... It's gonna sound so bad, but it was socializing with people. When I had the Discord, I felt like I needed to be there. Because it was my Discord, I was the one running it, so I needed to be there, talk to people, and do conversations, and it was just like, I don't want to talk to people, I just want to do what I like doing. So that part of me was just also really excited to just be like, oh, yes, no more socializing, no more interacting with people through it. Because Twitter's different, right? On a platform like Twitter, it's a tweet. People respond to stuff, they say things, but with Discord, it's a conversation, you know, where people interact and they talk about stuff. And Twitter skips all of the like Twitter messages or other platforms like that, just like, or yeah, like tweets, and it skips all that stuff, and I can just be like, yes, oh, okay, right? Like in Discord, when someone would want to share something, you know, they'd share it, and then you talk about, you know, you're like, oh, did you like the video? Oh, yeah, no, all these different things. But with Twitter, someone shares a video, I can watch it, and I just like it. And then it's good to go. I can carry on. I don't have to, it's so nice. Oh, so beautiful. So, I mean, as terrible as that sounds. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. Spencer was excited to get rid of his Discord because he didn't want to interact with his community. You know, being able to tell this to you guys now, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Now that everybody knows that Spencer never cared about them. Just kidding. You're done studying. Nice. Sudoku always found that the trick to studying was to just not study. I'm just kidding. You have to do something else. That was always my trick. All right, so I'm going to connect this and this and this. And I'm not exactly happy with the speed of this, but I don't think it matters because the conveyor belt on its own, I don't believe changes anything. Oh, gotta make sure it's spinning the right... Actually, it doesn't matter if it's spinning the wrong way right now. Ah, crap. I didn't take into consideration that these are going to be going the wrong direction. We can just put these in again, right? There we go. So that connects that. Those go. Oh, excuse me. For the time being, we'll just use the same colored block. I think that's better. Because let me still get the full window size that I would like for this. Right. Thank God we put the frame glass in, or we put that into order when we did, because it's so slow. Crap. 3, 4, 5. Right, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So now to connect those in, I think we can actually just come up. I have a strong feeling this isn't going to work. It's going to immediately stop, but we're going to find out how much power we need for all this. So it's not entirely a bad thing. Oh, wait, it works! Do the 3 of those really provide enough power? Chats. Remaining capacity 80 out of 480. But it works. So we need 2 more of those. Crap. So we actually need a second one of these. Spen just gonna say, if you were my dad, you would have terrible advice for me. I mean, look, Sudaku, if I was in a position of being responsible for how you turned out, oh, Sudaku, we would never talk about these things. I'd be like, oh, dude, yeah, you know what? I'd be like, I'm so proud of you for studying. It's such an important thing that you're doing. You know, you're really helping yourself out, right? You're building good habits. You're taking care of yourself. Anything I can do to help you keep up with that, you know, let me know. Right? We'd have a very different type of conversation. But because we're just, you know, almost kind of random people on the internet, I can say anything, and it doesn't matter, right? Especially things like, just, you don't need to waste your time with that. Just drop out. You know, just drop out. It's fine. See, but you could also argue that as long as I do things on a oh, this needs to go faster, doesn't it? Oh, no, it's doing okay. Actually, we might be fine. As long as I keep saying things on, like, the complete opposite scale, right? You could argue that that's also a form of getting people to do stuff. We gotta change this. We could come in 1 more block on this side. Maybe we'll do that. Fancy smooth stone pillar. Oh, so that conversation was... No, I mean, like, I also do believe that stuff. Right? Like, I also do believe that you're doing something fantastic and you're setting yourself up for success, right? I genuinely believe that what you're doing is very impressive And yeah, but I mean, I can't really talk super crazy about that kind of stuff because why aren't none of the baked potatoes coming in? Because I am not someone who ever did that kind of stuff, right? Plus, I'm also not someone who's ever achieved anything in their life where it's been like, oh, wow, look at all these lives I've changed, all these incredible things I've done. So, all I've done is entertained a couple people a few times on the internet. My baked potatoes didn't show up. Oh, I never put baked potatoes in this. That's the problem. We cooked 1,000 people are... Like, you know what? I'm going to make a very terrible joke. People are starving around the world. All right? And I didn't even have the care to set it up so that the 1,000 baked potatoes we made would return to us. No, they just disintegrated from reality. You've changed my life. Yes. And that's facts. Aw, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully for the better. How fun would it be, though, to go around to people that you've just never cared for in your life, that, if anything, have just made your life worse, and you just go over like, you know what, hey, I just wanted to let you know, right? Genuinely, you changed my life. And then you say it in a way where that person's like, oh, wow, I did so many good things. So then you just sit at home like, what he doesn't know is that it was for the worst. It was for the worst. Right? It's just truly diabolical. Let's try this again. 1,000 baked potatoes. Look at that. Look at all those potatoes. It's magnificent. Mostly for the... You know what? I'll take that. I'll take the mostly. I think there's a fair amount of people that would argue, or that could argue, that I changed their life for the worse. So, if I can, you know, it may not, you know, Sudoku, your comment may not balance everything out, but at least it tips things in a positive scale. You know, just that, just that little bit more. What did we come back here for? We came back for potatoes. Oh, we were going to do more of the thingy here. I need some more fancy smooth pillar. Oh, we have more. Perfect. I think this is going to be enough. All right, doesn't this just look cool? I still think, genuinely, we're probably going to have this come down. And then we're going to change the hallway and cut this way. So that way it like zigzags run a little bit more and it just makes it feel more satisfying. If it's just one big straight line, it's not as cool. Plus, we've got kind of a hallway here that we can connect into. I think most of this can go, can't it? Actually, all of this can disappear. We don't use any of this anymore. I mean, you've taught me a lot of stuff without realizing it. The best part, Sudoku, is the way you've worded that. It could go so many different ways, right? It could go like, oh yeah, you've taught me so many different things without even knowing it from me watching the things that you were doing. Or it could be like, oh, you've taught me so many things about my life for me watching and realizing, oh, that's not what I want to be doing. Well, now you do because I told you. That is true. That is true. I think this is the way to do this. Now, the way we've got this set up, so, can I bring up the map? So, oh, I've got the wrong Minecraft skin on. You guys shouldn't see this skin, but you guys want to see something? It's for a thing coming up. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. It's for a thing. Can I, like, turn? It's a thing. There's a thing happening. If I turn my head really fast, you can kind of catch a glimpse of the sides. There you go. Sneak peek over. Put on my mage boots. Me goggles. Oh, and my pants. The turtle shell. Every time I see the turtle shell, it makes me think of Epsy because of how long Epsy had the turtle shell. Let's just put it as you've taught me stuff by watching you do things, not the other one you said. Well, I'm glad. Thanks, Sir Deku. All right. This all needs to slide out. We're going to lose all of our torches here in the process. 1, 2, 3. If you ever need relationship advice, you just let me know, Sir Deku. And I'll give you the best, worst relationship advice that you'll ever find. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That goes there. This goes there. We're going to put the torch back here and here. We'll just go here and here, and that should light everything up enough for now. I'm still a really big fan of the moody lighting. I hope that's what it's on right now. Is it graphics? Video settings? We're on default. What does moody take it to? Oh, look how much cooler it is. Oh, especially when you look down here and you see like the different colors of the lights. I love that. But we're gonna put it back to default for now. So I think it's gonna be a little bit too difficult to see things for you guys. You need relationship advice? Oh, am I stressed? Yeah. Am I ignoring my problems? Maybe. Hello, Casper. Let's go this way. Okay. All right, Sudoku. What kind of relationship advice do you need? Oh, shoot, you need to get back to studying. That's completely fair. All right, we'll just get rid of the glass, then we can place this. I've done 2 assignments on Sunday, and neither are anywhere near done. You've cried twice today. Well, look at this. Look at it this way, Casper. Your tear ducts are probably healthy. And sometimes, you know, sometimes a good cry is healthy. Sometimes it's good for you. Hey, Spontaneous, how's it going? Hey, Admian, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It is going well. We are getting some fun stuff set up. There? Yeah. To not only increase the efficiency of our underground secret, evil, diabolical facility, but we're also making it more... Why won't that go in? Oh, it's because the water is spinning in 2 different directions. It is I, the human. Hello, human. There we go. Water there. Water there. Followed by... Oh, thank God we're doing it this way. I put the water in the wrong spot. So here... Or did I? I don't know. I think I did. It has been a long time. It has, but how have you been doing? Am I doing this right? Like this. Why won't this connect? That frightens me. Oh, thank God. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we'll put the glass back in. Oh, wrong glass. I really liked... Oh, that's right. I forgot that the... Wait, the chip glass you can pick back... Oh, no, it was the Tinker's glass you could pick up, wasn't it? I don't remember, actually. You had a lot of hard times. It has been a long... All right. Ah, that sucks to hear. Well, the one great thing about hard times is eventually they get better, right? Okay, so that should have doubled the outputs. And now we should be able to connect this side, I hope. Is this how I want to do it? Or is this how I want to do it? Wait. Can we just come up this way? If we could just connect once on the inside, then we'll have less things showing and it'll look a little cleaner and a little cooler too. Oh, I don't remember which one we have. We'll mark off the others with cobblestone. Your D&D character's rich? Ah, dude, that's awesome! How's the D&D, what kind of D&D character is it? Okay, so in a perfect world, we want to come up on the inside. An artificer rogue, interesting. Okay. So it's this one. It is in the middle. So I think we can get away with these bad boys. And then this one is also in the middle. And it's going to cause problems for us, except we can just remove that. Go like this. And plop this in. Oh, she's level 11. So is this a long-term character, Casper? Or is it like a new campaign? Both are very exciting answers to find out. Because building a new character level 11 is always fun. Because there's so many different things you can do with it. But then having a character that's made it to level 11 is, so incredible. You've been playing her for a year? Oh, nice. What level did you guys start at? I'm also hoping this is going to be spinning the right way, but I don't think it's going to be. I think we're going to have to add in a second one of the things. Oh, and you guys started at level 1. She has 11,000 or 1,100 platinum alone. That's awesome. Okay, here's the test. Oh, it is going the right way. Ah, that one's going the wrong way, though. All right, we're going to do this. Wait, you know what we should do that would look cool? Casing. Except this one, we're gonna put this here, this here, and then there. Okay, so that's going the right way. Those are spinning. That's going the right way. Those are spinning. Boom! Look at the blazes are going. They're all facing the same direction now. I've never actually looked to see if they have a smiley face. How you guys doing? You happy? Oh, some of you don't have wood yet. Don't worry, it's coming. We'll fill you up momentarily. I don't actually see their faces. Maybe they don't have faces. Oh, crap. We got a big enough area here that the stupid slimes are going to spawn. So the problem with the slimes... Oh, and our pickaxe just broke. Is if a slime gets on here and dies. We don't have filters on those. Tiny pile. I don't think we need that. Okay. All right, let's go repair a pickaxe because we're going to need that. It's kind of important. So spawn. 9,463 gold pieces, 18,000. I'm hoping you guys have a bag of holding or something like that. Oh, shoot. We don't have Constantin. I think to make it, we mix nickel and copper. And that's why I left nickel and copper here. Where'd the copper go? You have so many coins. I've always struggled with coins in D&D because I find you either don't spend much money or you never have enough money to spend. And it's not usually like that. I mean, rarely you'll find a camp. Wait, did that just melt it all so fast? Oh, the blazing blood is incredible. Temperature is at 15,000. Doesn't tell us what the seared is. There we go. 2 blocks, 7 ingots. Far more than enough. We'll at least be able to get the pickaxe fixed, and then we'll also get the sledgehammer going. You have a bag of holding, but there's enough. What do you do with all the money then? You should just hire a companion that pulls a cart full of all the money. Right? And you're not just doing it, right? You can say you're not just doing it to gloat, right? You're helping train the upcoming heroes of the world. Because now they can go and practice being strong, right? You're doing good for society. You've been storing your money in chests hidden around your room in the mansion that your party owns. Ah, dude, that's so awesome. Yo, back. Welcome back this time. It's good to see you. Fix this. Those are going. And what's nice is it keeps up. This door isn't going to work the way I was hoping it would now as well. What is up there? I think that's the redstone conveyor line. Or is it something different? Oh, no, those are the conveyor lines that send power all the way out to our main facility. That's right, that's right. That's what those are. Or I shouldn't say main facility. Technically, this is all of our... this entire place is our facility. Okay. So before the coins got split amongst the party members, it totals at... Oh, Jesus. What'd you guys do? Just get, like, paid by a kingdom or loot some sort of dragon horde or something like that? My God. Imagine having that much money. That'd be amazing. And what are soul coins? I've never heard of soul coins. That's your second dragon horde? Holy crap. That's incredible. What are you going to spend all your money on? First thing I would spend my money on would be a new spell book. Because I love playing wizards. Although I haven't played spellcasters in tabletop games in a long time. Oh, we gotta do the water for this now too. Okay, so my idea for the water, because I don't think we're gonna have the capacity for to do anything with all this. In fact, I think we're gonna leave this. We have 160 SCU. Actually, 160 is enough to get. No, that's not enough. It's only enough to get one moving. I think we're gonna have to do. My thought. I wish there was an easier way to put water into these tanks. I really wish there was. You're working on a steel defender, which is a spider swarm? I've never heard of that before. Is that like a homebrew thing, or is that an actual thing in D&D? I haven't kept up a lot with the recent campaigns that have been coming out. That's all cobblestone. Should we just pick it up and get rid of it? Let's do that. Steel defender. Oh, that's like the artificer stuff? Okay. I've played in a campaign that had an artificer once before. And I think the only other stuff I've seen of an artificer was the start of the latest Critical Role campaign with, I think it's Fresh Cut Grass. Is that his name? I haven't really kept up with it. I got really into Vox Machina. But I didn't end up getting into the others as much. Not to say anything bad about it, because I have nothing to say bad about it. Like, it's a really good show. The stuff they do is incredible. Okay. I think it's also too. I used to listen to it a lot in a workplace situation where I had lots of time to just do podcasts or to listen to a podcast. And I just needed something for like background noise, but yeah. Oh, what were we talking about again? We're talking about D&D stuff. Casper's New Artificer. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm gonna do for water because I don't want to set up a bunch of crazy systems. Can we export water into a fluid tank via applied energistics? That's my big question right now. Is that a possibility? And if it is a possibility, I don't know where I was going to go with that, but let's find out. Okay. So we've got an exporter. And we've got a tank. We've also got a bucket of water. It'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Crap. What's gonna be the best way for getting water into it then? Because I don't want to do what we did before with some crazy setup with tons of pools of water. What I want to do is I want to do a single tank, make it really big, just have water pump just crazily fast into it. But I think we're going to have to do a bunch of pipes moving stuff into this. Crap. Okay. Because I think we've tried this with the item drain on top. Right, and that didn't put water in either. But we know we can pump in from an item drain. So maybe we just do that. Okay. Oh, that's right, the relationship advice. Don't worry, Sir Duku. I promise that you won't be disappointed. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is we need a ton of drains. So just give me like 100 of them. Okay, so no. Well, so Doctor, what do you need help with for it? Are you trying to meet someone? Is there someone that you know? What's the deets? It's create. We should just add, oh, we do have the pump. We don't have a mechanical pump recipe though. Let's just go put that in. I know, right? So difficult to make. The 2 items we can already craft and do it. I know someone, but they are straight, which actually, never mind. We don't talk about him. All right, that's fine. You know they say we don't talk about Bruno. Okay, so I want to do mechanical pump. I would like to put the mechanical pump inside here. No, that's totally fine. But you just met him today. Ah, that's fair. Is it someone... I'm afraid to ask questions to narrow down who the person is. Okay, if it's someone that you know outside of school, You should just try and hang out with them. If it's someone that you know in as a part of school, then just same thing. I guess just try to spend time and hang out with them. See if it's someone you actually like, right? You gotta, here's the tough part. You gotta give yourself some time to get to know the person and spend this is what I hate, right? Because sometimes you ask yourself, like, should I spend time with the person enough to figure out if there's some sort of connection, or if it's something where you're like, wait, where? Engine room. Why does the engine room take us here? Is it because they overlap immediately? For some reason, we skip the engine room. Let's try this. Huh. All right, whatever. One of your straight friends was like, hey, this friend... you can do... The best opening to any sort of conversation ever. Legendary loot chest. Oh, chat. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready to crack this chest open and get the best thing? Okay, we're gonna take bets. What do you guys think's in it? I'm gonna say it's gonna be a tool. It's not gonna be like a block or anything. And it's not going to be a piece of armor. I'm saying it's going to be a tool. We already know what this one's going to be. It's a clay loot chest, right? Yeah, so that's getting deposited so we can burn it. You're saying legendary armor. Oh. Legendary armor's a good guess. Not as good as my guess, because we both know that my guess... Wait, now we're not even going to the engine room. Excuse me? Spawn. AE2. Food! Oh, Casper, if it's food, I'm gonna be mad. We don't need food, we got baked potatoes. Why does it skip the engine room? Wasn't doing it before. Was it because of the water? Might have been the water. All right, here we go. Ah! No! It's just sand! Oh, that was a legendary loot chest! And it gave us Snad! Okay, so we get growth speed times 1.5, but it's just 2 sand together to craft it. All right, so moving on. Oh, come on. Okay. I wanted something cool. Part of me was hoping it was going to be another red matter piece of armor, or like a weapon that was just like something like that was just called like the big overpowered sword 9000 or something like that. Nope, some Snad. I should have known. See, this is why we hate the slimes. This is why I have a burning hatred for slimes. Also, it's because I just can't stand them. Every mod pack I've ever done that's had slime, stuff to do with slimes, has always sucked. Well, I mean, the only time I'm okay with slimes is when we're playing Space Bed Wars. That's the only time, because the slime blocks are incredibly awesome. But apart from that, I hate them. Okay. So the strategy here is good. Oh, wait, we made the recipe. Give me 100 of these. Probably gonna have to take some time making a bunch of other things before it'll start pumping those out, which is fine. Actually, it's going pretty quick. How many do we got? 15's more than enough to begin with. What were you saying about spending time with a person? Oh, I was saying it's right when you meet someone and you're like, oh man, I want to get to know the person, or it's like when you're like, yeah, when you're interested in someone, there's always that annoying question of, do I spend time with them to get to know them and just like see if we connect? Or do I just like say something to them to begin with to be like, hey, you know what? I kind of enjoy being around you. I'd like to get to know you more as possibly more than the way that, and you know, you just get to know someone, right? But then the question comes into play. If you do that, what happens if time goes by and they meet someone else that they're more interested in and then they don't want to be interested in me? And it's just, I don't know. Those are always the questions I go through. Not to make things more complicated for you and to make you think those things too, but I guess at the end of the day, don't. No, I mean, as much as those things suck, I think that's usually the best way to do it. Because if, I don't know. I don't even know. Oh my God. Relationships stink. I know we went from advice to just like, relationships suck and they're complicated. But I don't know. I still think the best thing is to get to know someone. The best relationships that I've ever been in were people that I've known for longer than a short moment. People that I've had the time to get to know, so that by the time we're in a relationship, we know more about each other, right? We know each other. We know a bit about each other's interests, hobbies. But it can always be complicated because once you get to know someone, then the questions come in. It's like, when do I say something to them? You know, how do I say something to them? Okay, they are complicated, but you kind of want to. No, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. I think the trick is to kidnap them, put them in your basement, and then show them the reasons as to why they should be interested in you. You know, that's when you show them all of your best qualities, right? You know, the things that you're really good at, you know, just things you're knowledgeable about, because then there's nothing else to distract them, and then they'll learn about you even better in those No, I don't know. Yep. See, there we go. That's how this name got this name's partner. Perfect. See? And there's Sir Ducka going, no! Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, all right, being serious, I can't give the best advice. Because there is no best advice. Because everybody is different. However, it's important to get to know the person. But to not get to know the person from the perspective of you're like, I like this person, so I want to get to know them because I like them. It's to the perspective of, I like this person, so I'd like to get to know them, to know more about the person. Right? Oh, nice. You get the inside details. But other than that, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have good advice for that. If you have... Okay, the best advice that I can give is... If you're really interested in the person, Surdaku, then there's nothing wrong to go and talk to them and just be like, hey, I would like the opportunity to get to know you better. What do you say to this, like, said activity, right? If I can make a suggestion, mini golf. Only because I love mini golf. Okay, so before we put our water eggs on this, we're going to have to go and... turn that on. But we should be okay. Because we've got this here already. I don't really want to just put... I was kind of liking how everything looked here, but I think we're just gonna do this for now. Because that gets it spinning the way we want it. Oh, we're gonna need some sort of ladder to get up top now, though. Oh, I guess not right now. Cool. But yeah, I think you should spend time, get to know the person, see if you actually like them. And then kidnap them. Wait, this is spinning the wrong way. Okay, new plan. There we go. Now that's working. So now we need to shoot. And we need to go get some water eggs. So this is going to go here. We need a breeder. No, no. We need a roost. And now we need water chickens. All right. I don't want to connect it into the main system because we don't need to do that right now. If we were to go and just export water chickens from inside our storage system, we'd have to build something anyways to create them and then store them in the system. But we don't really need to do that because it's just so cheap to just make more chickens that we can just live comfortably. All right, we're going to go to the chickens. And by go to the chickens. Oh, wait, chat, we got no more name tags. We have we have one name tag. We have one name tag. Who do we want to, who hasn't been named yet? My friend was like, as soon as he introduced us, I'm like, what? Why would you set us up like this? And then the guy walked away, so that was a great first encounter. It was terrible. Okay, I think we have Sir Ducku as a chicken, right? We got the brothers, we got Casper, we got Epsy, we got its girlfriends. Where's Sir Ducku? I thought we did Sir Ducku. Unless I accidentally killed Sir Ducku, but I don't think I did. You're a chicken, you never knew that? Maybe we didn't make you as a chicken then. We got Archie. You probably killed me. You never know. It's a possibility. Well, Sudoku, doesn't look like we have you. What would you like to be? Would you like to be a floaty, spinny thing? A chicken? We could breed a cow. Oh, this name, we don't have you either. Let me double check to see if I got a chicken name tag. Chicken because it's close to duck. Actually, let's see if there are ducks. There are no ducks. Oh no, we already cleared all the inventory stuff. Unless there's some in the train. Let's go check the train. Hello, slime. Goodbye, slime. Wah. Wah. Got 2 uncommon. Look, the uncommon gives us better than the other one. It's so garbage. Oh, we just got a ton of... Name tags. I'm pretty sure we already pulled the name tags out of here, though. Oh, the manipulation essence. Casper, if you're listening to this, you should capitalize on the manipulation essence. You would be able to make an absolute killing on sustaining gears if you use that. You can turn any type of stone into another stone with the manipulation essence. I don't know if the manipulation essence is consumed. All right, we don't have another name tag yet. But this name, I will remember that. The next name tag we get. Wait, no, that might be challenging because we only have one sheep. We gotta somehow get another sheep to spawn. And if that happens, we'll be able to do that. Unless I put name tags in here. I did not. Sir, do you want to be Sir Ducku or Sir Ducksworth? Now we're gonna pick the chicken. Why don't we do one of the new chickens? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw eggs against the wall until we get another chicken. And that's who Sir Ducku will be. Oh, it's right there. Sir Ducku! It's too late. You're not Sir Ducksworth anymore. I didn't even give you a chance to really respond about that, so. All right, we gotta breed water chickens. Do we even have leveled up water chickens? Level 1, level 1, level 1. Level 10. I'm hoping groups of 10. Yeah, groups of 10 become level 10. Okay. We're gonna put those in there. Do we have another stack of water chickens? We do. Level 1. Level 1. Level 10. Perfect. We don't have to worry about anything. All right. I don't think we need to do the 16. But we'll do the 16 anyways. I'm hoping... Oh, wait. We should do a smart shoot. The smart shoot's going to output more. Smart shoot. Oh, it's not going to pull it in. Do we have to do a shoot underneath these? Crap. I think it's going to be easier at this point for us to lower the whole thing. Or lower these. So we're going to go and do this with the mechanical gears. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh, crap! Oh, I forgot it doesn't work this way. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, so this has got to move. Oh, how do we do this? All right, here's my solution. I don't know if this is a good solution. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put... These are gonna connect together here. We're gonna do... this sideways. With this sideways. And connect this here. Oh my god, this is gonna work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put brass funnels on the top of these. No, brass tunnels. Because the brass tunnel will sort the items. So it'll go down this way and it'll detect, hey, we can go sideways. Here, let me show you. Let me grab brass tunnels for this. This is gonna be genius because this is gonna make our expanding all this so much easier, right? So if we take our brass tunnels, and I just say, like, make me, like, 40 more. Brass tunnel's gonna go... here. So every time something comes into this conveyor belt, it's gonna hit the brass tunnel, and it's gonna go, hey, there's 2 different ways we can go. I'll send one this way, one this way, one this way, one this way. Oh, this is full? Go this way, go this way, go this way, right? It's gonna do the same thing for each of these. It's gonna keep coming down. Everything's gonna be great. Now, eventually, we might need to add more mechanical power to the entire system from the create mod. So when that happens, this whole layout here, we're gonna do another thing on the other side. But now, all we have to do is do conveyor lines out this way. Bam, bam. And then each of these will be like, let's put out one this way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way. Oh, that's full this way, this way. Oh, that's full this way, this. Oh, we got space here. Let's go this way. And it's gonna sort it out amazing. We're setting ourselves up for victory, and we didn't even know we were doing that. This is an incredible feeling. I also can get rid of all this because I don't need those. Okay. So now we need to get rid of this and this. And save up some storage space so that hopefully we get the chicken. We did. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And because it's conveyor belts, it doesn't cost us any more power or energy, which is top key. Okay. So Smart Shoot goes here. Roost goes here. Chickens goes there. And now... I'm hoping... that those spin everything the right direction. We'll find out momentarily. I put the wrench back in the system, that's right. Okay, this and this. Oh, it is spinning the right way. At least the first one is. Dude, go. No. Connect. Just plug in. Why are you being so difficult? It's all going the right way. Oh, no, the top one's going the wrong way. Okay, so this one. It's going to go this way. And this will go this way. Oh. Look at that. Right, those are filling with water now. So now we just need to do the kinetic stress on the mechanical pump. But I don't know how much power the mechanical pump takes. I guess it can take as little or as much power as we want. We're going to have to figure out a system for applying more power so that we can get the right speed coming out of those. Because I don't think... the windmills we have down below aren't going to be a high enough capacity for all of this. I think our windmills are going to have to change down below. But it's going to take us a long time to figure out how to get that stuff set up. So I think we're gonna save that for tomorrow. Because I still have to take Buddy out for a walk. And it's cold out. And if we wait much longer, it's going to be way too cold for his paws. And then we're going to get halfway to the dog park, and then he's going to be like, my toes are cold. Can we go home? And then I'm going to say, yeah. And then he's going to be like, but I have to go. I have to go to the bathroom, but I only do it at the park. And I'm going to be like, well, you got a choice. What do you want to do, buddy? Do you want to go home or go to the park? And he's going to be like, I want to go home, but I'll complain to you again later. So I'm going to go take him out. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, or evening, or night, or whatever time of the day it is. I will be back tomorrow for some more of this. Good luck, peace out, and may the force be with you. That's all I got for you today. Bye, everybody.